The 15 Pro is now starting at £999, which is a reduction of £100 compared to the model from the previous year. This creates a larger pricing gap between the 15 Pro and the £1,199 Pro Max. Although it is not inexpensive by any means, the price is generally comparable to that of other high-end smartphones on the market in 2023. Titanium replaces the stainless steel sides of the 15 Pro's predecessor, which results in a weight savings of 19 grams and a drastically different feel. This change was also included in the Pro Max. If you are coming from one of Apple's earlier Pro phones, you will instantly notice that it is lightweight, easy to handle, and convenient to carry in a pocket. Apple's consumer-focused flagship devices are the iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus, which start at $799 for the base model. They are joined by the professional-oriented iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone Pro Max, all of which begin for $999 and come with an expanded set of capabilities and features. The iPhone 15 family contains a total of 4 models, with 2 iPhones measuring 6.1 inches and 2 iPhones measuring 6.7 inches, similar to the iPhone 14 lineup from the previous year. The 6.1-inch OLED screen is absolutely wonderful and far superior to what you would get on devices of a similar size. It reaches a very brilliant 2000 peak when outdoors, making it simple to watch even when the sun is shining brightly. Apple's Face ID system, which is located within the dynamic island at the top of the screen, continues to be one of the company's most compelling selling points. The mute switch that was on prior iPhones has been replaced by the new action button. Instead of muting the phone, it may be programmed to launch a variety of applications or actions, such as switching focus modes or turning on the torch. The dynamic island, which made its debut in the iPhone 14 Pro lineup the previous year, is now available to consumers who do not have the Pro version of the iPhone. The old notch at the top of the display has been replaced by Dynamic Island, which also serves as a housing for the front-facing true-depth camera, as well as other sensors. The software helps hide these physical components inside the black Dynamic Island, which fluidly changes to display crucial information and permit user interaction. This is accomplished with the assistance of the software. When compared to the A15 Bionic processor that was used in the iPhone 14 and 14 Plus, the A16 Bionic chip that is used in the iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus uses 20% less power and delivers improved performance while also providing 50% greater memory bandwidth. This chip made its debut with the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max. Both an A17 Pro chip and a USB-C port are included. The Lightning port has been replaced with a USB-C port, which is another important update. For most individuals upgrading from an older iPhone model, this change will only require them to swap out the cable, of which there is already one included in the box. The changeover means that the 15 Pro can charge from nearly any charger and USB-C cable used by all Android devices, PCs and Macs, iPads, and other tablets. You no longer need to buy special Apple cables. Those who have accessories may need to buy adapters, but you no longer need to buy special Apple connections. It also makes it possible to connect a wide variety of peripherals, such as display cables, SD card readers, audio adapters, game controllers like the Backbone One, and many other items that are equipped with USB-C. For even better gameplay, the brand new A17 Pro chip is quick and for the first time offers powerful ray tracing visuals, which are comparable to those seen on consoles. It is quick now, and it will continue to be quick for a good number of years to come. The battery life is really impressive for a phone of this size, lasting approximately 38 hours between charges even when the screen is being used for 5 hours. Even when subjected to the most demanding conditions such as spending most of the day using 5G to navigate and take photos, the battery was able to hold out for approximately 28 hours. That means you will need to charge it every night, but it should always be able to make it through the day without any problems. Long-term viability. According to Apple, the battery should be able to withstand more than 500 full charge cycles while maintaining at least 80% of its initial capacity. The cost to replace the battery is £95. Repairs to screens that are no longer covered by warranty cost £349. Even though the iPhone 15 Pro has the same internal repair-friendly design that was first introduced with the iPhone 14, the repair specialists at iFixit only gave the phone a rating of 4 out of 10 for its repairability. This was because Apple uses software to restrict third-party repair. Aluminum, cobalt, copper, gold, rare earth elements, tin, and tungsten are some of the recycled materials that are included in this product. In its analysis, the corporation analyzes the impact that the phone has had on the environment. Apple provides trade-in and free recycling programs, even for devices that are not manufactured by Apple. The camera. The camera on the 15 Pro is identical to the camera on the 15 Pro Max except for the telephoto camera, which retains the same standard 3x optical zoom that was included in earlier generations. The primary camera has a default resolution of 24 megapixels and shoot at 3 different focal lengths, 24, 28, or 35 millimeters, and is capable of capturing full 48 megapixel photographs in either the ProRAW or HEI formats, all of which will please avid photographers. In addition, the camera retains the helpful 2x zoom feature from the previous year. Additionally, all 3 cameras can now automatically snap portrait photographs without the need for a specific mode, which is a significantly more advanced system. The ultra-wide primary and 3 telephoto cameras on the 15 Pro are unrivaled at this size of smartphone, delivering truly stunning photographs in most settings, with very little effort necessary on the user's part. It's a real shame that it doesn't have the Pro Max camera with its 5x optical zoom. Conclusion and ruling. Customers looking to upgrade to one of Apple's top smartphones are faced with a tougher choice than they have been in the past couple of years for the first time. The iPhone 15 Pro features the greatest camera available on an iPhone, but that distinction no longer belongs to it as the company has already passed the torch to the iPhone XS Max. The majority of the technology is the same, but it does not include the 5x optical zoom that was included in the 15 Pro Max and was such a significant increase. The smaller 15 Pro is still a major upgrade over earlier iterations of the 6.1-inch iPhone Pro. It is now substantially lighter, and it comes with the advantages of USB-C as well as the convenient action button. It has a slightly lower battery life than the Max, but the design of this product makes it lighter, smaller, and more comfortable to carry, so it might be worth it. As well as the potentially large 200-pound savings, even though the total price is still over $1,000. The pros included being lighter and easier to carry, having excellent cameras, a fantastic screen, a terrific size, having a USB-C connector, an action button, having a decent battery life, having top performance, having long software support, and having Face ID. Cons: it's pricey. There's only 3x optical zoom instead of 5x, and the design is more repairable but hampered by software locks. Although this year's iPhone 15 Pro might be overshadowed by its larger, more feature-packed sibling, the cheaper of Apple's Pro iPhones still has one significant advantage over its more expensive counterparts: the more pocketable size. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.